Okay, what I've got today is kind of a redneck engineering project. This oil can is from my grandfather. He used to work for the railroad as a conductor. This is back in 1930s, 40s, somewhere in there. He gave me this oil can. It's a great little oil can, and the company's not around anymore. It says Dutton, Lawson and Company, Hastings, Nebraska, made in USA, 1 quart, goldenrod brand of oil can. Well, what happened was, this thing was, I'd been using it for years. Raccoons got in the garage, knocked it off the shelf, and when it hit the ground, it broke the seal on the bottom here. All right, so this thing has leaked for years. So I thought, well, if I scrub it out real good with a solvent and then put an external gasket sealer on it, it should work. And I'm pretty sure it did. I may put one more coat of gasket sealer and then pressure test it, but it seems to work. But when they knocked it off the shelf, they knocked off the handle, the pump handle actually. All right, so now actually it's working. I wonder why. Well, you know how it is when you have junk laying around your house. Old burnout light switch. Look familiar? Anyway, took this thing apart. Actually, I had 2 or 3 of them. Took them apart, drilled out the rivets, took the little deal off. It fits this perfectly. Cut off the end of it, of course. You can see that's the other end. Cut it off, notched this thing out, slides in here. The travel on this pump deal is perfect. It compresses the spring all the way, and it doesn't pop off now because the top of that thing is lodged in there. But I don't know how the Raccoons, well, I do know how they knocked it off, because it's not designed to stay on there permanently. But anyway, so it fell off and it's in the garage somewhere, and if I ever find it, I'll put it back on. But for now, this is what we call quality redneck engineering. And this pump will work now, and I can use the oil can again after, I don't know, 60, 70 years. I needed to oil the bearings on the air conditioning fan motors. It reaches in there perfectly with this long spout on it. And anyway, so that was today's project. I guess technically it's successful. It may not look the greatest, but hey, if it works, it works. Well, there we have it.